Hey fam, Adam Jones here with a bit of a different video today. As you can see, we've got some Japanese Pokemon snacks and treats to try. Some drinks, couple of honestly interesting looking lollies, and some chocolate biscuits, I'm guessing based on what I've been able to find. On top of that, I was able to find a couple of little Pokemon toys, just little figurines sort of thing, and a slightly bigger one here. So I'm gonna say we get started with these. I'm guessing maybe lemon flavored treats. Oh god, they are, that is adorable. Not only are they individually wrapped, but they've actually got Pokemon on them. Let's have a look. Oh, that's actually quite nice. Nice little hard lolly. Definitely citrus, but there we go. Apple with a bit of lemon to it. So I've just crunched into it a little bit, and you get the lemon, but you really do taste the apple as you go in there. Quite interesting. I just noticed that the packets are all different as well, so now really cool. I'll find another one to sort of sample real quick, and we'll see if they're different flavors, different colors, what. No, looks like all the same color, probably all the same flavor too. Yeah. All the same flavor, very interesting. Yeah, the second one you get a bit more lemon, but I'm guessing because two sort of back to back. If anyone knows anything else about these in particular, I'm thinking they're meant to be like a lozenge or something, but I'm not getting any sort of lozenge effect from them. Please let me know in the comment section. So everything you see here, and I'm opening and trying today, my cousin and I found down at Sydney at this beautiful little Asian in the supermarket when we were on our way to CollectFest. So I'll be including this as a bit of a CollectFest finds video to the channel. While I get through this second one a little bit more, I'm going to quickly open one of these balls and see what little secrets it holds. There we go. I do apologise for the birds chirping a bit in the background. Let's see if we can figure out how to get this one open. Because I really do not want to break it. Give me 1 second. Maybe I'll take it from the back. There we go. Figured it out. Okay, so a little bit of gum or something, and okay, that is an adorable little Pikachu. I'll get him out of the bag real quick so that we have a better look. Yeah, those first ones were really nice. Okay, he is adorable. Better not show him to Ebony Unicorn. She might be a little upset about him. Okay, so I just put in a little Pikachu away and realised the string for it is actually an intentional part, so you can possibly use it as a bit of a key ring around in your bag. Okay, so that's what the Great Ball held. I might save the gum for later, just because it's not as important as some of the other things in my opinion. I might start with one of these guys, peach, lychee, or citrus. Let's think. Okay, I'm going to say shout out to Sir Psyduck, and we're going to start with the citrus one. Now, when I got these, they were not in the refrigerated section, which was good because I wasn't planning on trying them on the day. I intended to do this at home from the very beginning. So let's quick cheers to everybody, and Ooh. Grapefruit and green orange. I definitely get the green orange. Not so much the grapefruit, but there is a bit of an aftertaste to it. Very interesting. Hmm. Uh, shall we try the biscuits? I'm kind of curious as to what all this is about, but I like the fact that it looks like its own little carry box in more ways than one. Okay, that is cool. There's like a bag. Oh, there's a little trading card in, yeah, a little collector card thing in there. We'll do an opening. I still have to watch the Horizons anime. That is definitely on my watch list. Ooh, okay, so I kilowatt troll. That is, oh, that is a sticker. That's what that is. That is even more unique than I was expecting. Bit of information on the back for those who can read Japanese. Interesting that it's might be number 29 in the little collection of these. I'm gonna have to double check the Scarlet Violet Pokédex because I don't think he's 29 in the Paldea region. But that is cool. Now for our little bag of biscuits. Ooh! Oh, I didn't even realise that there's a little mini game on the back too. I was wondering what that whole start was about. Okay. So, I'm not going to tell you the answer. I'll check it out myself and then while we show you. And I want you all to guess which ball is going to reach. Which ball is going to reach the Grey Cocoa. So, let's just flatten it out. Okay. Okay. I think I've worked it out. So, whenever they intersect. Alright. So there's the paths. It appears that whenever they sort of intersect, it's likely Bugsy Jim in Heart Gold Soul Silver. So that would be quite interesting to figure it out. If you think you know the answer, please let me know in the chat. First person to get it right will get the bragging rights. being in Australia, it's harder to ship stuff internationally, so I can't exactly say, hey, so I'm gonna give you something special for it. But I think this is a very creative idea. Sorry, I'll cut that bit out. Just the wind starting to pick up, so I had to clean up a little bit of a mess. So, okay. Alright, so let's get these open and try them out real quick. If it wants to. Yeah. I see. That is quite cute. I'm guessing each bag is a different Pokemon. They are beautiful. Such a unique little treat. Definitely chocolate. At least by the taste of it. Maybe a bit of honey to them too. And then if you wanted to put them away, the box just does up. That is very nice, very creative. Gonna have to get some more of them to see if I can get some more of those stickers. Okay. I'm very happy with that orange flavour. Ooh, that one. I think it best to open this bad boy next. Just to sort of break things up a little bit. Bastard. Hate when they do these just tight enough that nails don't work. But at least they keep them safely secured. There we go. Got some of that up. Enough that I should. Yep, I was able to open it. Ooh. Let's have a little look-see in a moment. Just turn the rest of that wrapping off. So, got a little something in there that just doesn't want to pop out. Give me a second, guys. Oh! Again, shout out to Sir Psyduck. I think he'll really love these. So it's definitely a bigger figurine than the previous ones, as you can see right here. I promise you, the Psyduck was unintentional. It was just the last of these that they had from memory. They've got little balls of gum as well. I've had these before. I found them down in Sydney a couple of times now. They're really nice, not so unique, however. And that's all the ones that you can potentially get in these. So far I've got, I think it's the sitting Pikachu up at the top here, and the Psyduck. I know it's one of the Pikachus. I feel like it's this one here. But I like the fact that for this one, there's a little checklist, because it's not exactly a visible checklist. You have to go searching in the actual packet, in the Pokeball. So there's that one. Again, shout out to another Australian Pokemon collector, Sir Psyduck, who I think will love those ones. Okay, so I might quickly try the little packet of the gum here. If it doesn't try flying away, that is. No. Okay. It's bubble gum by the texture to it. Seems kind of a thing with flavours, however. I think it's lemon again. Interesting, but not something I'm a big fan of, unfortunately. Mostly because I've never been much of a bubblegum kind of person. So, I think I'm going to try the lychee here flavour next. So, the Charmander. Cheers. Okay, that is definitely strong lychee flavouring. But it's actually really nice. It's strong, but it's not overpowering in any way. So you can easily taste it without feeling like you've been hit by a ton of bricks or whatever. I guess it's time for what I'm assuming by the look of it to be some gummies. Well, between the look and sort of the feel of the packaging. Let's give this a shot. If it wants to tear properly, that is. Let's take a look. They are adorable. Oh, they are just so tiny. Sorry. Oh, would you look at that? Sorry. Oh. So the pink ones are great. The brown ones here are meant to be some sort of soda. Definitely cola. Nice. And there's the blue in a Pokemon that should never be blue. Gengar. I promise you, first one I picked up. Okay, that's like that's like lemon. No, I don't even think lemon. That's meant to be some sort of the water or something. I'm thinking it might be like a limeade or something like that. I don't want the yellow. No, I want the yellow now, not the. And there we go. The best one to get yellow. Adorable little Pikachu. Now this is meant to be a lemon. That is definitely a nice strong lemon flavour. So it seems like there's one for there's one of each flavour in there minimum for each of the Pokemon in the faces seen on the front there. So there's 4 flavours in total, which I think is a great little balance. I really do like the kind of mixture of the flavours with them as well. I feel like you could potentially have one as a bit of have a bag as a bit of a snack and not really get sick of any of them. Alright, I want to see my luck with this one, because I do want to at least get the one of the legendaries. So let's try the Master Ball, see what we get. In the meantime, why don't you guys tell me what sort of snacks or little treats like this from your regions you think I should try? I'm honestly thinking of doing a series of trying snacks and treats like this from all over the world. Either comment on this video or scroll through the comments, and if you see any ideas that you're in agreement with that you'd like to see me do next, drop a like on that comment, and I'll go through the comments and see what people are saying, sort of thing. There we go, got it. Okay. So it is literally a case of up. Okay, let's see who we get. Ooh, got the Zygarde, sweet. And again, another little bit of bubble gum. Let's have a look at the little 10% the Zygarde here, and then I'll crack open the Jigglypuff Lychee and give her a try. That is beautiful, and I love the fact that it is so well detailed. Considering these were only like, I think they were only like $4.50 Australian. Most of the time you find stuff like this here, and they're extremely cheap knockoffs, but even though this is still a relatively cheap feeling construct, I don't think it's in any way something that I would consider being a knockoff. That is really beautiful. And of course, being a dog, I am absolutely in love. For those of you who don't know, I've got an adorable Kelpie out the back of my house. You've probably seen her in another one of my videos and she is everything to me. Okay, now last but certainly not least, peach flavoured with Jigglypuff. Let's get that. Alright, cheers. Oh. Whoa, okay, you definitely get the peach right off the bat with that one. Again, not bad. In terms of these three, I think the one I like the most has to be the orange. That grapefruit aftertaste to it is definitely worth it. It balances the flavour just right. It blends well, and that one feels so much more refreshing. The lychee is still quite nice. Nothing against that. In fact, nothing against any of them. I don't think I was expecting that from the peach though. As I said, if any of you have any sort of recommendations or suggestions for the next country snacks, or even the next group of snacks to grab, please leave a comment. I'm going to definitely be picking up some of the local Australian chocolates and maybe one or two lollies that we see quite often here in the next couple of days and doing another video. But I want your opinion for other countries, other treats and snacks. Please let me know, because is that I want to do this for every country and or region, country and or region of the world. Sorry, doing this on a Sunday was not the best idea. I might move that. But yeah, I want to do this for every country and or region of the world, so that I can get a bit more of a idea of some of the flavors that the world has to offer. It might help expand our horizons a little bit. I do not feel bad about that pun quite as much as I should. But please, drop a like if you liked this video. Leave a comment of what you want to see me try next. I am open for any suggestions. That being said, this is where I'm gonna sign off. Much love to all of you, and I'll see you all in the next video.